So you've been thinking about getting a Virtuo guitar and you're trying to decide whether you want it to come equipped for acoustic strings or electric strings. And the reality is you can have both, because it's quite easy to change out between acoustic and electric strings purely by setting the intonation point slightly different here at the bridge. And that's one of the things that whenever I was designing this guitar that I thought was very important, because depending on what type of string you use, you're going to get a very different tonality out of this guitar. Most people will choose to use it with the electric strings, and the main reason behind that is it's going to perform a little bit better on the electric guitar strings. But with the right choice of acoustic strings, you can also get really good amplified properties out of your magnetic pickups. As standard here, we use the Newtone Double wound strings, and they have extra magnetic content in the wound strings, and that's really important to give you a really good pickup on the Fishman Fluence humbuckers here. So what we're going to do, Davy is going to play some demonstrations. He's going to play it acoustically with the piezos, and then also with the magnetic pickups on the two guitars, just to let you hear the differences between them. So Davy, we can hear some quite different tonalities between the two different setups, with the electric strings in this one and the acoustic strings in that. So, you know, from a player's point of view, first of all, from a feel point of view, there's quite a difference between the acoustic and electric strings.
Well, from a feel point of view, if you're an acoustic guitar player, first and foremost, you'd be more used to the acoustic strings. You definitely would feel right at home there. The electric strings, however, would obviously cater more to the electric guitar player. You can bend strings better. You don't have a wound G. But saying that, still very comfortable. Still covers both bases very well. So,
and tonally, I suppose it's going to depend on whether somebody is playing a more acoustic type music, or maybe if they're coming more from electric side of things. So it probably depends on what the split is in your gig. If you're
it depends the style they're playing too. It caters for everything, you know. So
yeah. And what did you hear specifically in the acoustic strings over the electrics?
Slightly warmer sound with acoustic strings, ever so slightly.
Yeah.
But that's because it's a wound G and you've got the.
Yeah. So I think it definitely benefits more if you're wanting the more traditional acoustic sounds through the piezo, because you're hearing that wound G and the overall fullness.
But a flick of the switch and there's nothing to stop you going on to the electric side of things either. Like it's there.
Yeah. Okay. So there you are. So a very viable option either ways. It's important, of course, to choose the right acoustic strings if you're putting them on your Virtuo. We recommend the Newtone Double wounds, but there's other things out there that might work for you as well. But certainly worth experimenting with. If you've got a Virtuo already, give it a go. Try putting a set of different strings on there and you're going to get a whole new instrument out of it.